Varshini Namashi. Very, 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 Devi.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the session of the magical 11:11 to manifest your dreams, to have a powerful good night ritual, to have an amazing day and weekend to all of you. Before we start, I want to know from all of you, how are you doing today? Let me know in the chat, how are you doing today? Quickly in the chat, how are you doing today? What's been up? How was this week? And if this is your first time here in this session, let me know that you are here today for the first time. Awesome. Quick reminders, we open the portal, the channel to this session very, very intentionally. Nothing I do inside my Shakti Chakra program is unintentional. So everything they do, the timings, the rituals, the work that I ask you to do, I ask you to do it with very much intention in a very specific way. Because when you do a process with a right practice at the right timing, then you get powerful results without working 3x hard for it. Things that you want to manifest, things that you have been missing out on, things that have been holding you back, you will do at a whole different level. 3 golden rules, like I always say, everyone turn your videos off. Second ritual, slouch on the couch. If you just want to lie down, you can lie down. If you just want to sit in your bed, you can sit in your bed. You can just slouch on the couch, or you can sit down on the couch and do this ritual with me for the next 10-15 minutes at the most. This is the manifestation ritual. This is a good night ritual. This is a ritual for you. Tell me something. You tell me in the chat, what are 1 or 2 benefits of doing a night ritual versus a morning ritual? What do you think? Why do you think we should do a night ritual instead of a morning ritual? Because I can see some amazing, powerful people here. Lata, Rashmi, Neera, Sanjay, Trilochan. Hi, Suresh, Kamla, Rupali, Kiran, Vivo Y29 5G. I can't see your name. I don't believe that's your name. Manisha, N, Papia, Sejal, Manoj, Kiran. Yes, super duper happy to be in the session. Thank you, Sejal. Love you so much. Lata, awesome. Manisha, good. Sejal, great. Sanjay, good. Super duper happy. Looking forward. So tell me in the chat, why do you think a super night ritual is better than a morning ritual? In the chat. Use your information, use your intelligence, whatever you think. You have followed me or you have learned from me so far. And why do you think that can help you? By the way, just somebody was asking me, someone was asking me for my Instagram, how to follow me. So in case you have not, or this is something that would help you also, I will drop my account, because there are many rituals that I give out in my Instagram page also. You might want to follow them and you might also get help from them. So just dropping it in the chat in case you want. Mind is an alpha state. Beautiful, Rashmi. Sejal, then we go off to sleep. That's right. So there are 3 things for which we do the night rituals, because everybody does the morning ritual. That's the one thing. So the morning energy, the energy of the universe is very, very much crowded or in scarcity, because everybody wakes up in the morning, starts asking, ki God, ye de do, wo de do, ye kar do, wo kar do. When you do a night ritual before you sleep, you train your mind, you train your soul, you train your heart to work in those dimensions while you are sleeping. How many of you know that when you sleep, your mind not only enters the alpha state, but you also have, how many of you know the concept of parallel universe? Is it okay if I teach you for 2-3 minutes before we go into the rituals today? Just hit the react button with love or like. Is it okay if I teach you for 2-3 minutes before we do the rituals today? Every day I come and I do this. I say the session will be for 10-15 minutes, ends up going between 20-25 minutes. It's not a problem, right? Is it a problem? Manisha loved that. Trilojan loves it. Rupali loves it. Okay. Okay. So now, the state of the parallel universe, the parallel universe theory states that when your mind enters the sleep mode, sometimes you'll feel jerks and you feel like you're going on the stair, or you've fallen down, or you feel like that you took a turn. That's because your soul is also traveling in its own dimension, because the soul speed is much more faster than your physical body speed, because soul has no weight. It can travel like this anywhere, anytime. Where I am right now, my soul may be at a different state also. That is also very much possible. That is why the first stage of meditation, any form of meditation, it can be chakra meditation, it can be quantum meditation, it can be any sort of meditation. The first golden rule is what? Focus. Type K, if you know this already, the first stage of meditation is what? Focus. Right? Any form of meditation, anywhere you go, any mindfulness, any Guruji, any Mataji, anywhere you go, the first stage of meditation is what? Focus. Why? So that our heart and our soul are aligned in one state. Yeah, you focus, you breathe. वैसे तो if I say breathing, then the first stage is sitting. Not speaking like that. The first stage of meditation. Correct, Trilojan. It's centeredness. So that is why if you do a night ritual, it helps your mind. It also trains your subconscious mind. It also sends a message to your parallel energy, your super, it's called the super infra soul. It sends indications, messages, signals to your soul on what you want to achieve. Okay. And tonight's ritual is based just on that, because the full moon was just here 2 days ago. I'm in a beautiful state of energy and mind, and I want to give you a lot of energy. How many of you want to receive energy from me today? Type me in the chat box. If you're open to receiving energy from me, positive energy, I'm going to teach you on how to receive energy. And those who are in the Shakti Chakra program, Wednesday session is coming up. Anishka will post a message tomorrow morning itself. Open to receiving energy from me? Okay. Chalo. Chalo, everyone. Lovely. Lovely. Now, first thing we'll do is we'll tap into the full moon consciousness and we'll ask for whatever we want. And we will do it in 3 ways. Today's ritual will be doing one activity in 3 different ways. First, everyone close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Release through your mouth. The consciousness of Shakti Chakra is always and always to keep you all protected, first of all. So I'm just mentally forming a protection circle around all the people present here. Trilochan, Kiran, Rupali, Manoj, Sejal, Raj. Keep your eyes closed. I'm just sending energy to all of you. Khushbu, Brinda, Lata, Manisha, Anil, Manoj, N, Neera, Papia, Sanjay, Suresh, Vivo White Y29, whoever is in the session, sending powerful protection energy to all of you. Mentally, without speaking, I want you to, without speaking means without using your lips, I want you to send a message to the universe. Tell the universe that you are seeking its protection. Ask for protection from the universe. Feel a red light surrounding all of you and forming a protection circle and protecting your aura field from anything that may be around of you that is negative. People, situations, circumstances, people's dark energy, any entity's dark energy, anything that is, it is being removed by the red circle and you are inside this red circle. And now I want you to picture a white full moon. A full moon in the sky. Mentally feel that you're gazing at the full moon in the sky. And now start soaking all of the energy. Feel the energy of the moon, the white energy of the moon, the spiritual energy of the moon, the Purnima energy coming inside of you, entering your heart chakra and spreading all across your body. I want you to form a channel. Form a direct channel between the moon and your body. Soak up all the energy of the moon. And now I want you to tell the full moon what your divine awareness is asking for. Is it asking for connection with long loved ones? Do you wish to reconnect with your family, with your best friend, with your child or grandchild, with your wife or lover? Tell the full moon what your divine wish is. And as you're telling about your wishes, be aware and talk about one wish that you have. And feel the entireness of your body being connected with the moon and tell your divine wish, not just from your mind, not just from your heart. Feel your entire body speaking about this one wish that is so, so close to you. आपका शरीर, आपका मन, पूरा तन एक ही चीज वाइब्रेट करना चाहिए. The frequency of your entire body should be such that all of the cells, all of the energy of your body are speaking just one and one divine wish. And feel all the boundaries breaking and you being in a different tangent altogether, accessing the divine consciousness of the full moon. Take a deep breath in. Feel the positivity of the full moon which is above your head. And I, as your mentor, as your guide today, with your permission, I am accessing all of your internal energy. And giving you all the full moon energy that I have. I want you to rub your palms together, generate some heat, and put it both of your eyes and cheeks. Eyes and cheeks should be covered with both the palms of your hands. and say anything that I may have done in the past that is taking me away from my divine wish. I ask for forgiveness for it. I release those blockages. And I ask the divine to connect me, consciously or unconsciously, with my divine energy, with my divine wish. And now I want you to release your fullest energy to the people, to the wish. Whatever you want to get in life, whatever you're desiring, whatever your wish is, feel you are being connected to that wish and feel it becoming a reality today. How will you feel when this wish becomes fulfilled? How will your eyes look like when you see this divine wish getting fulfilled in front of your eyes? What will be the spark in your body like? What will be the things that you're going to do? Open your eyes and come to the moment. Tell me in the chat, how are you feeling right now? I told you, this is not just your ritual, this is my ritual also. So, as you were doing the things, I was doing the same practice that I do for myself also. How are you feeling right now? Tell me one word in the chat. Blissful. Lata, sending me a lot of love. Love to you also, Lata. Nice. Wow. Flowing, blessed, hopeful, relaxed, teary. Today, we are going to do the blessing ritual. That means we are going to bless each other. Abundance, yes. Content, blessed. We're going to do the blessing ritual today, which is a mandatory ritual at the end of a full moon ritual. What we did, just so you know, I have an online retreat for people. Not all of you. No one from this group is allowed to come there also. This is only for my higher end clients that I have. We do a full moon retreat. Every full moon, I sit for 2 hours and we do a retreat for that. What we did today was just a minor version of that. Don't worry about it. This is my gift to you. So we are going to close this ritual today by doing something called the blessing. Blessing means we are all going to bless each other. Now, I'm going to ask 2-3 people randomly to unmute and share whatever blessing that you have for everyone in this group. So I'm going to do the first blessing to show you how a blessing is done. And then I want 3 volunteers, 3 people who want to unmute. You just don't have to come on video. No need to be on video. Just you have to click on the unmute button and say 3 blessings for all the people in this group. Whatever blessings you want to do. Who are the 3 people who want to volunteer? Either click on the raise hand button or write down in the chat that me. Kamla, okay, but Kamla, you are just always the first person. N wants to do the blessing. Who else is that? Raj wants to do the blessing. Srilojan wants to do the blessing. Suresh wants to do the blessing. Okay. Just keep writing your name. So when I choose your names, I'm not going to be biased. The first 3 names that are in front of my eyes, I'm going to choose those names. Okay. So I'm going to teach you how to do a blessing first for others. Keep your hands. You can keep raising your hands. No problem. I'm going to select randomly 3 people. If you are selected, it's a great honor to give a blessing to someone, not just receive always. It's always a bigger honor to give people. That is the energy. That is the energy that eventually universe will tap into you. It's a miraculous thing. I'll tell you just about today. What happened with me is that I was on this high frequency call with, so just to tell you, um, so I had a business call before this because at the end of the day, I have a coaching business. So we had a business strategy call today, and the total net worth of people in the call, like if we, there were like 24 people in the call, and the total net worth of those people, including me, 1600 crores. 1600 crores is the total net worth of all the people who were in that meeting. Can you imagine how much high frequency that is? Type HF in the chat box if you understand that kind of frequency. Is HF, high frequency. That is high frequency. And you might think that we are talking all about money, we are all talking about business, we are all talking about this. No. 2 hours we were on the call, we were talking about each other. We were talking about consciousness. We were talking about universal frequency. We were talking about spirituality. We were talking about Bhagavad Gita. That's what we were talking about. So many people think that, when they join a program, what am I getting? I was supposed to get these two things. I've got that. How many calls did I get? Do you think we get on this high frequency calls to discuss कि ये मैंने list किया था, ये मुझे मिला कि नहीं मिला? Universe doesn't understand that. Universe understands what is the frequency coming in out from inside of you, and that is what the blessing ritual is also about. So blessing, we're going to do 3 blessings. First, I'll say, I bless this community so that this community always has abundance and prosperity. So what is your blessing for the community? I bless my family and members so that they always are in good health or whatever you want. So first blessing is for community, for all the people here. Second blessing is for your family members. Third blessing is for yourself. That I bless myself so that I can grow higher, be in more vibration, invest in myself, grow bigger, whatever is your thing. So about yourself. No need about me. I just receive all your blessings, all the love that you send me, all the love that you already shower on me. It is great. Still, a lot of people ask me in the sessions also, ma'am, how can we send a gratitude to you? You can very graciously send, if you want to send a gratitude to me or blessings to me, I would very much appreciate if you send a video, because I cannot read all the messages that you send, Shanti, because all the day Shanti is sending me screenshots and I'm busy replying to clients, replying to all the messages. I try to keep up. But if you want to share any gratitude or blessing with me, you can send a video to Shanti. I'm just dropping Shanti's number. But today is not about me. Today is about all of you. I want you to say 3 blessings. First blessing for the community, what you want to say to the community, what blessing you want for them. Second, blessing for your family members and all others around you. What is your blessing to them? Near you, they're far from you. And third is your blessing for yourself. What is the blessing for yourself that I'm going to start the first blessing. I bless the universe and ask this community that it always be protected from negative energy, from anything that diminishes or dims the positive energy of each of the souls that are present here. I bless my family and its members that they live a peaceful life, a healthy life, and a life in which they are able to be certain, they are able to be perfect, they are able to stay connected with each other. My blessing for myself is that may I always have the humility to be at the feet of the universe and serve all those who come before me and seek my help and guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for letting me do the first blessing. Now, who all want to do the blessing? Please raise your hand, click on the raise hand button if you want to do the blessing. I'll choose as I go. I see Nidhi's hand. Nidhi, I'm going to click on the unmute button for you. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, Nidhi, click on the unmute button. Yes, Nidhi. Please start your blessing.
I bless the members of this community to always be positive and for the universe to bless them to be able to receive all the positivity and the energy that is coming their way.
For your family.
I bless my family to attain the wisdom and to use their wisdom to think right and have harmonious relationship with each other and with everybody.
For yourself.
I bless myself to be positive and to let the universe conspire to fulfill my wishes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nidhi. Powerful. Let's go to Raj. Raj, click on the unmute button. Yes, Raj, we can hear you. Raj, we can't hear you. Moving to Trilochen. Trilochen, you can start. Trilochen, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. First blessing for the members of this community.
The members of this community, I request the universe and Vaheguru to give everyone Sukh Shanti Seva, Sehat and Ekta. And also the same I would say for my family, because Sukh Shanti Seva, Sehat and Ekta brings everything. And to be divinely together and love each other, and that we are so successful that we can serve the humanity selflessly. And what I've learned from somewhere is that more power to you all forever in abundance, including myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Trilochen. Yes, Suresh. Can you speak something so that we can hear you?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, Suresh. Yes, we can. Please start your blessing.
I bless the community, every member to achieve their dreams and make everyone surrounding them happy, healthy, and wealthy always. I bless my family to remove all their negativities and have only positive things all the time. I bless myself to rise to a level where I can support everyone who needs my support. Thank you.
Thank you, Suresh. That was very, very beautiful. Thank you, everyone. And now, final two things. I'm going to read the Bhagavad Gita shlok that appears randomly in front of me. And then we're going to do the I love you ritual and then we're going to close the session. Okay? Now, the Bhagavad Gita shlok that appears in front of me, let me see what comes. So let me tell you my process. I search in the Google engine every time incognito so that my own searches in the past do not influence this search. So that is how I search my Bhagavad Gita shloks for this session. Okay, found it. Today's slok, chapter 6, 5th verse. Atmaiva hi atmano bandhuratmaiva ripuratmanu. That means, for him who has conquered his own mind, his mind is the best of his friends. But for one who has failed to do so, his mind will remain his greatest enemy. What a beautiful quote. I would just like to read for all of you. For him who has conquered the mind is the best of his friends. But for one who has failed to do so, his mind will remain his greatest enemy. And how do we train our own mind? By coming to this 11-11 night ritual, by doing Shakti Chakra meditation, or whatever is your practice, does not matter. I'm just gonna click on the unmute button for all to say I love you to each other. And then we're not gonna do any more scrolling, except for those who are outside of India. And if you are outside of India, I think Trilochan was and Geeta was. Geeta is not here, Trilochan is here. Just stay in a room for 30 minutes before you speak to someone, and that's it. Click on the unmute button, everyone. We're gonna say I love you to each other.
I love you.
I love you.
I
I
love
love
you.
you.
Love you
all.
all. I love
I
you all.
love you.
Love
I
you,
love you.
Mama. I
I
love
love
you,
you.
community members. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Divine gratitude.
Sweet
Divine gratitude.
Thursday.
Thank you.
Thursday, 11-11. Bye-bye.